Welcome, Star Wars fans, all across the galaxy. This is Uneducated Star Wars Talk, brought to you by the Uneducated Network. I'm your host, Chris Lambert, and thanks for making me a part of your day. Now, you know when it's Christmas time, when you were smaller, and you wanted a certain something all throughout the year, and you thought that you would always get it, you're thinking that you're always going to get it, but you're not really sure, because it's understood that you want it, your parents know you know you want it, you've been working all year to get to it, and suddenly it's just a big hint that you might get it, like what color bike you want or something like that. And that's what we got over this last week with Obi Wan. I'm sorry if I digressed right there, but that's what we got with Obi Wan. This Obi Wan movie announcement. It feels like Christmas to us Star Wars fans because this is the one movie that collectively a lot of people in the Star Wars fandom have been wanting and been saying, make this movie. Forget the Han Solo, forget the Yoda that you're thinking about. Make the Obi-Wan movie. Tell that story of him in the desert. And like I said in my last video, I wasn't too on board with it when it first was rumored when The Force Awakens first came out and Lucasfilm first started back cranking back movies. I wasn't too on board with it because y'all know me. I'm the big action guy. I'm the action movie guy. I was like, Obi-Wan in his story in the desert, that'll be boring. But after seeing The Force Awakens and seeing the journey that Luke is gonna have to take, and he's basically on that same seclusion journey that both Yoda and Obi-Wan had to go through, I am pretty interested in that story. And with the director they in early talks with, Mr. Stephen Daltrey, if I said it right, sorry if I didn't. Fact check me on that. But this guy got three Oscar nominations. Hasn't won one, but he's made. I want to say I heard he's made like 10 movies. Three of them has been Oscar nominated. Shows he's a great director. Got a lot of experience. And the thing about his three Oscar nominated movies, they're great character movies. They're great character dramas, if you will. They dive deep into the characters of the movie, and that's perfect for Obi-Wan. That's perfect for Obi-Wan because when you think about it, it's Obi-Wan. His story of him being on Tatooine, watching over Luke, and not just watching over Luke, probably reflecting on all he's been through over the last couple of years. Not years, maybe it'll be years, depending on where they place the movie. And with that said, we don't even know if they're gonna give us that old man Obi-Wan story, but I'm just going off of that because that would probably be the best story to tell. Because they might throw it way left field and we get a young adventures of young Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, and we might get that. Who knows? But I'm going off the assumption they're gonna do old man Obi-Wan on the Tatooine desert. But like I was saying, it's not just the journey of him watching Luke and make sure he's all right and protected and to grow up to be the chosen one that he thinks he is. Once again, I don't agree with that, but in his point of view, he thinks Luke is the chosen one. It's not just going to be about his journey to just watch Luke. It's going to be that battle of within, knowing that hey, the guy that you train is out here being a mass murderer now. The guy that like I'm sure it's some regret he feels. Like Luke felt regret about the Kylo Ren turning against him, and that was his nephew. And not to say that family doesn't have the same impact as Obi Wan and Anakin, but Anakin kind of knew Obi Wan. Obi Wan and Anakin knew each other for a long time. They fought a war together, was best of friends. Just look at the dramatic scene at the end of episode 3 when Obi Wan telling Anakin that, "Hey, you were my brother. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them." You see how it is a bit over dramatic, and if you want to look at it like that. But I think that's just Obi-Wan pouring his heart out to Anakin. Like, I believed in you. How could you turn against us? So this is gonna be interesting to see. Even when he finds out that Anakin didn't die, that the man under the suit is Vader, which leads me to my next point. I don't want the villain to be Vader in this movie. Yeah, Vader can be mentioned. I expect to hear about Vader, but I don't want Vader as the main villain in the movie. We get it. I feel like Obi-Wan's story should be a smaller piece going through his inward battle. I'm not saying don't have some villain like maybe Boba Fett or maybe a outside bounty hunter, and lead that on to that bounty hunter ensemble movie that y'all thinking about doing. But I don't want Vader because I feel like Vader deserves more of a story, and I don't think you're gonna be able to nudge it in Obi Wan's story. And maybe I just don't want it like that way. But who's to say? Lucasfilm they known for going whichever way they want, and sometimes hitting and missing. But I just wanted to say I don't want Vader as the villain. I think Vader deserves maybe his not his own movie, but he should pop up in another way. I don't mind him making cameos, even getting mentioned, because I want to see Obi Wan's reaction when he finds out that Vader is Anakin, and because I want to say in Episode 3 he knows he's going by Vader, but like I said, I just can't wait for that moment when I see Obi Wan, the realization of his Padawan, his student, his brother, his best friend is now this mechanical machine causing terror around the galaxy. But early, super early, probably too early predictions for the movie. Like I said, I think it'll be a great character piece. I don't think it's gonna have some big galaxy turning event within the movie. I think it's gonna be probably the smallest scale Star Wars movie that we've gotten thus far. And that excites me, especially with the director they have. I haven't watched the movies that he has directed, but I went back and listened to a couple of reviews about the three Oscar nominated ones, and I was pleased with what I said. And like I said, it sounds perfect for an Obi Wan movie. Are you excited for an Obi Wan movie? Do you think they need to move away from characters that we already know and move into a broader span of characters within the galaxy to expand the Star Wars world? Let me know in the comments. But another piece of news dropped, not news, but we got another trailer for Battlefront 2 showing off the Starfighter Assault mode that we will be seeing later on this month. I can't remember the exact date of Gamescom, but they'll be showing that off in a live stream at Gamescom. And we got a little trailer to keep us excited about Battlefront 2. And what can I say? That marketing for Battlefront 2 has been on point to say so far. But Battlefront 1 also had a great marketing plan, and that didn't really live up to the hype. But it looks different this way, and I'm on the hype train. I will drive the hype train all the way till November, and we'll see then. But for right now, I'm super excited. This trailer did exactly what Battlefront trailers always do. They look beautiful, get you super excited. Just want you. I watched it 30 times back to back, probably, because I'm so excited. Seeing Yoda flying his starfighter, seeing Camino. Camino looks beautiful in this game. I can't wait to just be flying through the rain and on the platforms. Seeing the two Republic cruisers, it looked like two Republic cruisers crash. That was big. I can't wait to see that in the game with the Frostbite engine that they use coming over from Battlefield, because that just makes games look beautiful. The destruction in the game looks great in Battlefields, but I'm not going to digress about that. Back to the trailer. Like I said, it was a great trailer. What stood out to me, what the biggest thing to me was when it was a point in the trailer where the Republic cruisers are coming out of hyperspace, and it's over Ryloth, and you hear some voiceovers, and usually earlier with in the trailer the voiceover was Poe, and I was excited to hear Poe because I didn't really know if we was getting him as a hero, and I want to know if is it just gonna be Poe's ship as a hero class in ships, or is we gonna get boots on the ground Poe as well? But yeah, we heard a voiceover from him. We heard a voiceover from Vader. But here above Ryloth, we get two unidentified voices. I think it might be Anakin and Ahsoka because it's a woman and a girl, and the dude. I mean, not a woman and a girl. It's a guy and a girl, and the guy doesn't truly sound like a clone. So maybe that's a glint of hope that we'll get Anakin to start the game off and not have to wait for the DLC, which is free this time around, by the way. But I was interested to see that because I love Ahsoka. I didn't think she would. I still kind of don't think she will be at the launch of the game. But once they get down to the Clone Wars seasons that they'll be talking about, I think she'll be added then. But that's what intrigued me most about the trailer. Also, Darth Maul's ship being having the cloaking technology. That was a great way of putting it in. Y wings. I was so excited to see those because in Battlefront 1 we didn't get the pilot Y wings. We didn't get to go on bombing runs. in TIE bombers. I'm so excited to attack capital ships with those because Y Wings are one of my favorites. But I really, really hope they add my favorite and make. They added it in Battlefront 1, but we didn't get to fly them. They was just a pickup that others would spawn around you. The B Wings. The B Wings are seem like they would be the perfect suit for the battle mode Starfighter Assault because it's not just starfighters just attacking each other. You gotta take down capital ships and take down the in one of the maps. It was a space station. I'm blanking on the name. I believe it was Fonda Space Station, and you got to take that down too. B-Wings are perfect for that because not only are they great dogfighters, well, they might not be great dogfighters, but they're very capable dogfighters, but they excel in attacking capital ships as well. So I'm super excited for that. I hope they bring in the B-Wings because the B-Wings always been my favorite starfighter. Even though we only got to see them in one movie, they just drew to me because I love the heavy attack ships. But what did you see from the Battlefront 2 trailer? Did it excite you? Are you excited about Battlefront 2? Are you excited as me? Probably not, because I'm jumping out my skin with joy from seeing that trailer and knowing we're a couple months away just from the beta. I don't think I've ever counted down to being able to play a beta for a game, but I'm doing it with Battlefront 2. Are you? Let me know in the comments. As always, leave a like on the page, leave a like on the video, give a share to your friends. Like the page on like us on Facebook, Uneducated Network. This was Uneducated Star Wars, and remember, your passion gives you your strength. Bye bye.